Okay, I have so many Wikipedia tabs open. The whole reason I'm even recording videos is because I just end up with all these Wikipedia tab opens that I intend to read, but I know that like I won't. Eventually, my computer will just start running slow because I have so much open, and then I'm just going to close them and never read them. So I told myself if I record myself reading them, then I'll have more incentive to actually do it. Or I don't know. It's like some weird accountability, and lo and behold, it's working. I'm getting through them. But now my problem is I have to choose ones that I don't think will have offshoots I want to read. Like I've got Age of Sail opened up too, and I briefly skimmed that and I saw the hyperlinks and like, come on, I'm gonna end up opening three more articles just from that article, and who knows how many more from those three. So I'm hoping the Walloon language is less interesting. I'm sorry, but yeah, I saw this. I forget where. I think I was reading an article on some town in Belgium. I don't remember exactly. It was some really pretty town along a river. Shoot, I'm not going to remember its name, but yeah, I'd seen this language mentioned, and I really thought that I was well educated on small languages, especially within Europe, but I had never recognized it. So here we are. The Walloon language, which I Googled it really quickly to see if I'm pronouncing it right. I believe I am. And we have the IPA here. Walloon language. It is a Romance language that is spoken in much of Wallonia. Wallonia? Oh, snap. They got a rooster. Wallonia, which is officially the Walloon region, one of three regions of Belgium, along with Flanders and Brussels, covering the southern portion of the country. Wallonia is primarily French-speaking. It accounts for 55% of Belgium's territory, but only a third of its population. So I'm just going to disclaimer here before I go much further. I'm going to pronounce a lot of stuff wrong. I don't speak French. I'm not particularly fond of the French language, so this is going to be rough. But whatever. Stick with me here. So it's a Romance language spoken in much of Wallonia and to a very small extent in Brussels, Belgium. Some villages near Givet, Givet, Givet or Givet, I don't know, northern France, and a clutch of communities in northeastern Wisconsin. A clutch of communities in northeastern Wisconsin? What? That's crazy. Okay. It belongs to the Langue language family. Langue. Yeah. The Langues de Oil language family, which is the most prominent member of which is French. Okay. The historical background of its formation was the territorial extension since 980. I wanted to say 1980, since 980 of the Principality of Liege. Is that Liege or Liège? To the south and west. Walloon is classified as definitely endangered by the UNESCO Atlas of World Languages in Danger. Despite its rich literature, beginning anonymously in the 16th century and with well-known authors since 1756, the use of Walloon has decreased markedly since France's annexation of Wallonia in 1794. This period definitively established French as the language of social promotion far more than it was before. After World War I, public schools provided French-speaking education to all children, including a denigration of Walloon, especially when accompanied by official orders in 1952 to punish its use in schools in the 50s France. Mm. Subsequently, since the middle of the 20th century, generational transmission of the language has decreased, resulting in Walloon almost becoming a dead language. Today it is scarcely spoken among younger people, with the vast majority of its native speakers being the elderly, aged 65 and over. In 2007, the number of people with knowledge of the language was estimated at 600,000. Numerous associations, especially theater companies, are working to keep the language alive. Formerly recognized as a langue régionale endogène, okay, endogène, I'll say. regional indigenous language of Belgium. So formally recognized as the regional indigenous language of Belgium since 1990, Walloon has also benefited from a continued corpus planning process. I'm not familiar with that. Oh, okay. Language planning, deliberate effort to influence the function, structure, or acquisition of languages or language varieties within a speech community. Okay. The Feller system, from 1900, regularized transcription of the different accents. That's good. They actually have a record then of accents, but that's 120 years old. Since the 1990s, a common orthography was established, the Rifondo Wallon, which allowed large-scale publications such as the Walloon Wikipedia officially in 2003. Good. In 2004, a Walloon translation of a Tintin comic was released under the name L'Emeraude del Castafiore. Tintin. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Great. Um, I'm gonna pause real quick because I have a roommate coming in. Actually, here real quick. In 2007, an album consisting of Gaston Lagaffe comic strips was published in Walloon.